Hi everyone, this is Michael Brook from Rapid Couples Counseling. This video is entitled 10 Things Healthy Couples Do Differently. As I say to my clients all the time, from what I can tell, there's a million different ways of being miserable, but there's only a couple of specific ways that people can be happy. And healthy couples do 10 things differently. The first thing they do is they take responsibility for what they're bringing to the relationship. They're not blaming their partner for their own emotional states. They're not blaming their partner for their bullshit. They take responsibility and they make sure they're bringing the best themselves to their relationship partner. The next thing is they've got an agreed upon future. They understand that they're both working towards something. They have their own goals, dreams and desires, but together they work as a team to create a life that they both want. The next thing, they have a good sexual relationship. Now, there can be a lot of challenges with respect to sex and sexuality, particularly over time as people get stressed, as people deal with kids, as people deal with a whole lot of other pressures. But it's important for the health of the relationship to maintain a good sexual relationship. The next thing they do is they make sure the relationship is forward-looking and not backwards-looking. Couples will frequently come into my office for counseling where one or both people are bringing up the past all the time, and those people are miserable. Couples who are happy tend to be in the present moment, and they make sure they're looking towards the future they want. The next thing that they do that makes their relationship great is that they make sure they communicate with kindness. Kindness is incredibly important. It's important beginning a relationship when you're establishing the relationship, but it's equally important as time goes by. Because when people are tired, when they're hungry, when they're sick, when they're exhausted, when they're emotional, when they're premenstrual, when they're sleep deprived, when they're hungover, when they're drunk, people lose their emotional self-regulation and they stop being kind. So it's essential for people to continue to be kind. The next thing that healthy couples do is that they actively seek to meet each other's needs. This must be an active process. Couples are actively seeking to meet each other's needs and they're thinking ahead about how they can make their partner's day better. Next thing is they make sure their relationship is fair. They bring fairness into the relationship. And it's important for different aspects of your relationship to be organized so it's fair. The next thing is couples will deal with conflict effectively. A significant proportion of the clients I see, they come into my office not because they don't love each other or care for each other, but because they just can't deal with conflict with each other. They have very, very ineffective ways of dealing with conflict between the two of them. Healthy couples and happy couples deal with conflict effectively. And the next thing that they do is they give each other their time and attention. Attention is the currency of relationship. I say to people all the time, attention is the currency of relationship. You need to give your partner time and attention. And it's essential for people over a long period of time to continue to give each other time and attention. It's easy to get busy with kids, with work. If you're working shifts, you might have times when your schedule's out from your partner's schedule. Some people work away remotely. It's really, really easy for people to not give their partner the time and attention. But it's essential for people to continue giving each other time and attention. And the final thing that healthy couples do well is they make sure they continue to have fun together. I cannot tell you the number of clients who I spoke to when I say, hey, what do you do together that's fun? And they look at each other blankly going, yeah, we had fun 5 years ago. It's really important to continue to have fun, try new and different things with each other, and to continue viewing your relationship as a giant big adventure where you continue to go along for the ride with each other, dealing with new things, dealing with the unknown, and having fun with each other. Now, there's a lot of things in life that aren't fun, like having kids, particularly if you have more than one or two. Multiple kids, work stress, if you're both having careers, it's really, really difficult to find the time to have fun and to continue doing things that are fun when you've got all these obligations and stresses. But healthy couples continue to focus on what it's like in doing things together That's fun. So these are the 10 things that healthy couples do that unhappy couples don't. It's essential for you to have a happy relationship to try and do all these things. Now, if you want some tips on how to do them, there's a booking link in the description. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I look forward to making more quality content for you shortly. Thanks very much. Bye.